When we're parenting a child with a complex need, or any child, come to think of it, we don't have to be perfect because it's all about practice. We don't get that book, right? So why am I talking to you about complex need children? It's very passionate in my heart, my child. I had ADHD. We found it quite difficult. We had some amazing times and we had some difficult times. So my story is basically working on helping my child through his ADHD. Not only that, but trying to help myself as well. And it's not easy when you feel alone and isolated and that nobody understands. We all know that feeling, right? We feel like nobody gets where we're coming from. And nobody understands us and how difficult and yet how wonderful our days can be. So I found the little bounce back moments to be awesome, to be honest. And having my son diagnosed as ADHD put me on a different path. It put me on the path that I'm on today. So I met a wonderful doctor in Carrigaline in County Cork, Ireland, where we lived there for 16 years. And he directed me to kinesiology and how it can help. So then I took up that modality, Touch for Health, kinesiology, and that helped big time. So I've looked at lots of different avenues. I've stayed away from the medication because Ritalin that's all there was available. And I didn't want to put my child through that. I'd worked at lunchtime in schools with children in the UK. And saw one little boy, this beautiful little boy, turn into a zombie after taking Ritalin. He had no joy. He had no get up and go. So I didn't want that for my child. And everybody's different. I'm not here to judge you or anybody. And I hope that you don't judge me on my parenting skills, because again, we're all learning, right? Remember that we're all learning. I'd like to help you learn with me. It would be pretty awesome. So anyway, I then decided that I would become an holistic practitioner. So I looked at the kinesiology Touch for Health. I then went into healing modalities, which was amazing. Pulling that issue out of the tissue is profound. I worked with lots and lots of children in County Cork and Ireland with complex needs. They seemed to be drawn to me along with their parents. So I've helped quite a few parents there in Ireland. And I've also, since moving to Canada, become Triple P practitioner, positive parenting practitioner for children with complex needs, which I found absolutely amazing. So what I'm doing is bringing the two together and integrating lots of other things too. So if you have any questions, you want to reach out to me, leave a comment and I'll get back to you. So today I'd like you to practice 2 things that you've done really well throughout the day. And is there something that you'd like to change? So what do I mean by that? So 2 things that you did well today. Did you get up on time? Was you racing out the door? Did you manage to drink your coffee or your tea before leaving to do the school run? Or dropping the kids to the school bus? And I know it's difficult trying to pick out 2 positive things from your day, but that's what I want you to do. Pick out 2 positive things. Okay, so what did you do well today? Not easy, is it? But think about it. It could just be that you made it through the day. So then I want you to look at, what could you have done differently? What drove you crazy today that you could have done differently? Most of my parents say to me, I wish I could stop yelling. Yes, we all wish we could stop yelling. But when we're in that frustration, when we're in that moment, it's the first go-to. So let's think about what you could have done differently today. And if there's nothing, then great, well done. Celebrate that. Celebrate that moment. Look at your bounce back moments. What you could have done well. What you could do differently. 2 things you did well. Something you would like to change or do differently. And look at your bounce back moments. Please leave a comment and let me know what they are, what your bounce back moments are. If you practice them, if you haven't, it's okay. Okay, so let's look at what you could do differently. And what you did amazingly. Okay? If you like this, give me a like. If you think you know someone that could use this, give it a share. And always remember, you're doing the very best that you can. You're amazing. Till next time, my friends, take care.